Well, listen. Sometimes things don't work out. If I remember, if it sounds like, hopefully you heard it, but we got word that might not have come through. So during the sound test, it came through, but I don't know. But hopefully you guys can get a kind of an idea as to what it sounded like. Otherwise, what I might do is pull this off the air, splice it in, and then let it go. But anyways, hopefully you guys heard that and could see what the difference is when you step up into the minor leagues from amateur.
Yeah, we're still AAA.
I think we're still single A, buddy. Hey, Angry Tap Dancing Lion. All right, so basically, we're gonna go ahead and take on. I mean, it's like I'm kind of like I'm just I'm in such awe at what's in front of us here. Like I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. It's so amazing. It's like Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. All right, thanks for listening, everybody. So, let's get down to fucking business. Last night was a little something that everybody and their mother likes to watch. Still, to this very day, after like 80 years, and I still don't get it. I never got it. Never liked it. And I'm talking about 60 Minutes. Just kidding. The Oscars. Now, if I was good, I'd have some Oscars music, but we'll just clap. Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone that got me here. And that's how it goes. Oh, whoa. Burp, burp.
Sorry.
So, like, you know, it is what it is. My personal view is basically just, if you guys remember what I said about the Golden Globes, it pretty much stands here, too. I'm somebody who I don't like watching. How do I put this? I don't like watching a bunch of rich, highly privileged, and in all likelihood, probably not that smart. Some of them, I'm sure, are real smart, but in all likelihood, most of them are probably just not that smart. I mean, the California school system isn't that great, right? No. So just sitting there all night long, sucking each other's dicks and patting each other on the back all night long, and like, you're great. No, you're great. Everyone's great. We're all great. Like I can't watch that for 4 fucking hours, man. I just can't. And I don't even really go to the movies anymore. I don't keep up with entertainment news, so like I don't even know. Like somebody told me who won Best Picture, and I was like, oh, what's that? I've never even heard of that. Like I think it's gotten to a point now where people are trying to find the most obscure, concepts and scripts to make them just for Oscar contention.
Yeah, I think every year it always seems to be like the same narrative of movies that win Best Picture. I haven't watched a Golden Globe or Oscars or anything like that, and God, I don't think ever. Just for that simple fact alone, it's just a big jerk off session for the Hollywood affluent. But I will say that I didn't see much on social media about it.
Thank God, I didn't either, man. I mean, I saw a lot going on last night as people were watching it and stuff, but yeah. I didn't see a whole lot today, actually, about, I can't believe so-and-so did this, and Beyonce's not even an actress, but she showed up and started going, going crazy on stage and, getting it, girl. Nothing weird happened, like...
No, well, I will say apparently there were some mishaps, like when
yeah, I mean, I heard about it. I mean, what's his tits, Warren Beatty, because we all know he's fucking relevant. And the young heartthrob of 80 years old, I guess he got the wrong envelope and announced the best actress, maybe, for the best movie.
Yeah, had a Steve Harvey moment. But it wasn't his fault in that he got the wrong card. It was Steve Harvey just said the wrong shit. Yeah, he just said the wrong name. But apparently they were doing the tribute to the people from the Academy who had passed away.
Oh yeah.
And they put the wrong face on the wrong name.
Oh,
so
nice.
they had the name of somebody who died with the picture of somebody who was still living.
How the fuck do you like that?
I know. How fucked up is that?
No respect, I tell you.
I know, right?
Jesus. And we're gonna get back to people that are dying. But yeah, what's up with Did Warren Beatty receive like a fucking Lifetime Achievement Award last time? I mean, that guy hasn't been relevant since fucking Dick Tracy.
I don't know who that is.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Dick Tracy?
When I was like 12.
He's Dick Tracy.
Oh, was it Dick Tracy?
Yeah. And that's the last thing I remember seeing him in. But then again, I don't watch serious things. I don't. I'm more of a cartoon, comedy, and action movie guy. So if he's not in that shit, then he's not relevant to me anymore. But speaking of people that are croaking on us this year in 17, celebrity, my boy Bill Paxton passed away. Right?
Dude. Jesus.
And I don't understand why. I mean, I guess he had some surgery complications.
Yeah, that's what the report said. He had like heart surgery.
Oh, was it heart surgery?
Something like that. And he just didn't make it. So I mean,
how do you?
I don't know.
Make it?
I don't know.
God.
You know, it wasn't
like you just fucking missed a bus or a taxi or something.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like he was that old. And I don't know. I'm sure we'll hear when they do when they release the autopsy and they do the. I'm sure someone's getting sued. You know what I mean?
You know it.
So yeah, it was crazy. But did you see that on Facebook? That some storm chaser community did a tribute where they found like all the storm systems that spelled out BP.
Oh no!
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I wonder.
And then the Broken Lizard Society did that tribute for him because he was in Club Dread.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Did you not watch that movie?
Club Dread? No.
Yeah, it was like one of the first. It was like the guys who did Super Troopers.
Okay, yeah.
It's their entire crew. They did Club Dread was like. I think it was before Super Troopers or after. I can't remember if it was before or after Super Troopers, but it was like a very short period of time where they were releasing all those movies because they did Club Dread, Super Troopers, Beer Fest, and then they fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, and I guess it's just a rumor. I've been seeing people post shit about Super Troopers 2, but I guess it's just a fucking hoax.
No.
That's what I hear. Snopes? That fucking website that tells people shit's true or not?
Yeah.
I guess that people are saying it's a hoax. Hoax.
It's a pretty elaborate hoax because they were going on Facebook and on Twitter, getting donations for production, and then they were very active on social media talking about how they're doing filming, how filming is concluded. They just got to do the cuts and everything. So if it's a hoax, it's a pretty elaborate hoax, and they're going to piss off a lot of people.
Well,
because I've been waiting for Super Troopers 2 since Super Troopers 1 came out.
Dude, I know.
Because it is a cult classic. You kidding me? People still quote that movie.
Oh, I'm not kidding you, right? Meow.
Yeah, exactly.
See? I just quoted it, everybody. For those of you that don't get it, or haven't seen it, or are too young, I just quoted it right. Meow.
I'm sorry. Are you saying meow?
Yeah, dude. I was gonna play a fucking Twister trailer for people to hear old Billy talk one last time because they're not allowed to watch any more movies. My decree. But I don't know if people will hear it because I don't know if we're picking up any audio off of this bad boy. So maybe another time.
Yeah, maybe we can do a couple more rough cuts.
Rough cuts. Speaking of rough sluts, I didn't do anything this past weekend. I didn't even do any homework because guess what I was doing?
Holy shit!
I was trying to learn how to run this motherfucking circuit board.
Yeah.
Or mixer board. And I gotta tell you, it was quite rewarding because I still obviously don't know what I'm doing. Oh, shit. So, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a big shout out to everybody listening, and I want to remind you that we are live real quick, and we hopefully sound a lot better, but we are wanting to say hey to all of our friends from all over the globe, and thank you for following us and listening to us. Again, subscribe and leave us any comments because we are live, so our chat is up. You may talk to us. You might have seen the Oscars and thought something was great or something was horrible that we didn't catch. Because listen, we don't watch that shit, so we literally comment based on headlines and what we see on social media because Neither of us watch that.
Well, we can have that conversation. You can sit there and tell us how awesome and great the Oscars are and how wrong we are, and we will have that debate because I cannot stand any of that stuff.
No.
If anybody can convince me otherwise, I highly doubt it. So.
Well, I highly doubt it too because you are one stubborn mule.
Oh, jeez, yeah. You can ask Mrs. X.
Shit, man. So, I was gonna say, did you see that spring training has started? Some spring ball started. Is that you? That's me.
Was not me. Yeah, I did. I actually listened to some of it on the radio coming back from Kansas City yesterday.
Well, and I know that we've created some. Oh, we did.
Yeah, we lost.
I know we've created some Royals fans because from around the world, and I think that there's a lot of people that listen to us for our sports commentary.
I'm sorry.
Which is funny because we aren't good at this. So.
No.
So it's one of those things where, and I think a lot of people followed us over from Ramble TV.
Yeah.
To this.
Oh, dude, that was the funnest thing ever.
Wasn't that fun?
Oh.
But what the thing was is what I love doing Ramble TV. I love doing the commentary and the play-by-play, and we got a lot of love for that. We actually during one of the World Series games for the Royals, we were broadcasted live in a bar in Kansas City.
Yeah.
They turned off the house music and turned us up. And,
yeah, because fuck Joe Buck.
Because fuck Joe Buck. And so that was legit, and I think we
dude, that's the highlight of our career.
It is, I know. Well, and the thing is that I wouldn't mind doing some more Rabble TV broadcasts, but the problem is that I'm not able to enjoy the game.
Yeah,
it becomes work.
Yeah,
and so I like to just watch the game.
Yeah, well, especially baseball.
Yeah,
those guys that do the commentary for baseball, I mean, they are stats gurus, and they got their sheets. Spread across the table, so during the pitching battles, they can have some filler to have something to talk about. And we just sat there, was like, and another ball.
That's a ball. Yeah. Are you gonna strike this guy out or fucking what?
I know, right?
What's your strategy? I can't see it. So yeah, but no, I mean, there's been people that have expressed to us that they don't know much about football or baseball, but they've become Royals fans and Chiefs fans because of probably just because of our fucking bias. And that's what we talk about.
Well, speaking of another biased, we do have March Madness coming up this
that's
this
right.
Month. Yeah. And hopefully maybe I can convince some of our listeners to be diehard KU Jayhawk fans.
I mean, maybe.
Like Friend X here.
Listen, who doesn't want to be like Friend X? A whale shark.
Nobody. Apparently nobody.
All of the people, all of the bodies do. So what are you seeing? Are you looking at things, and are you liking things?
Oh, dude, I really like how the team is coming together this year. I wish, and it's the frustrating thing about KU basketball. It always seems like we come out flat in the first half of every game we play to the level of our competition, and then they go in the locker room for halftime, and Bill Self, the coach, pretty much chews their ass for the entire halftime, and then they come out stronger, and we end up pulling out a victory because we are number one in the Big 12 division. We sewed that up.
Because Baylor, you beat Baylor, and then they lost.
Exactly. So nobody can touch us this year. There's no tying. There's no way we can not be Big 12 champs again. And this year is significant because we tied the record with UCLA for having the most consecutive conference wins.
Now all you got to do is
surpass them.
Well, as I say, that and conference wins are nice, but now all you got to do is win. Nine more championships under Self.
Yeah, which is really hard because we always seem to make it to like the Elite Eight